St. Johns County voters head to the polls Tuesday as they cast votes in a special election for Congressional District 6. Florida Democrats hope the result in a heavy Republican district will indicate declining support for the Trump administration. Action News Jax state and local government reporter Jake Stofan has more.
Well, a poll released this week shows the Trump-endorsed Republican candidate ahead by 4 points. That may sound like a decent lead, but when you consider Republicans won this district by 33 points in November, it's not hard to see why this race is being closely watched across the nation. Democratic candidate Josh Weil has outraised his Republican opponent Randy Fine by a margin of 9-1 in his bid to flip CD6 blue. Recent polls have suggested an incredibly tight race, despite the fact Republicans won the seat by a whopping 33 points less than 6 months ago.
The needs here in this district have been made very clear.
Speaking with Action News Jax, Weil says he believes his message is resonating with voters in the district who are unhappy with the Trump administration's slashing of government departments and programs.
They have deep present concerns about Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, and veterans benefits.
Fine acknowledged the lopsided money dynamic, but argued the race will come down to turnout.
People who support President Trump turn out because they're concerned about the Trump agenda, then I'm going to win.
The race is being viewed as a litmus test to gauge how the Trump administration's work is being received by voters. UNF political science professor Dr. Michael Binder argues even if Democrats don't flip the seat, they could still send a strong message if they're able to make it a close race.
Even if Fine wins by, let's say he wins by 10 or 12 points, that's still an enormous shift.
And for Republicans, the stakes are incredibly high, given they currently hold only a narrow 5-member majority in the U.S. House.
Donald Trump's agenda would be at risk, and that's what the Democrats are campaigning on.
And President Donald Trump recalled his nomination for New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik to become the next UN ambassador. Many political observers view the move as an insurance plan in the event Democrats do manage to flip Florida's 6th congressional district. For local coverage and count on in the studio, I'm Jake Stofan, Action News Jax.